Okay, so yeah, looks like we are live, so that is cool. Okay, so yeah, like the previous days when we're just going to be playing Danganronpa, we're in school mode, and we're just going to be keep going until we get some more achievements. Eventually, I always fucking do this. I always forget to shut off the fucking buttons when I open up VTube Studio. One day I will remember to do that consistently, but today is clearly not that day. And oh yeah, and I gotta pull another thing up. Unfortunately, the normal plugin I use for my activity log to see when people are following me and shit, yeah, that's not working right now, so I have to pop out a different one. Okay, so should be good. Let's just get started. And I did do a little bit of searching when I ended stream on Tuesday. So... okay, so... okay. Actually, what I think I want to do first is, instead of going back to school mode right now, I actually kind of want to redo the Chapter 1 trial to get the one achievement for not taking damage, because A, it'll get the achievement now, and also it'll be... I think it will help for getting the report card achievements as well. And okay, we can keep it on the lowest difficulty because we don't need anything else anymore. We already got the ones that would be benefited from having a higher... So, let me just remind myself of what the trait bullets are. Let's see, there's the first Monokuma file. Okay, evidence of struggle, replica sword, sheath, the switching rooms, toolkit. Okay. What was Aoi's account again? The knife went missing while she was in the dining hall, and Makoto did not take it. Okay, so we just have to do this trial without taking any damage. That shouldn't be too hard, because, I mean, we did it once. I only took damage like once or twice during the initial time I did this. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of go through it, because I just want to get this done quick. Oh, wait, let me... Alright. Let's see if I remember what the answers are. Evidence of a struggle. Okay. Actually, the one was this side. The one we were in this side. Where's the place in Makoto's room? In the bathroom. Most likely that. Okay, yeah, and again, I went through this all before, so I'm not going to waste any time just narrating everything. Because I don't want to stay here forever. Okay, kitchen knife set. Okay, what was used to kill her? Sharp object. Without a doubt, that was a murder weapon. Some random knife. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, and it's good to know that rewinding to the start doesn't have me take damage. I know that does happen sometimes. Okay, what is the thing that's gonna get added? Concentrate. Oh, that's concentration. Okay, I don't care about that. Actually, I haven't used concentration a single time. Aoi's account. Okay. Burner weapon. Wait. Kitchen, right? Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. All I gotta do is just not take damage. I would be very annoyed if I do. But also I'm glad that I don't have to completely redo the entire first chapter just to get in the trial. I like that it lets me start right from the trial. Something that should have been at the scene. I completely forget what this one was, but... Oh, hair, right. Where are you, A? There we go. Wow, gentle difficulty really gives you a lot of extra help, doesn't it? The object the killer broke. Fuck, I took damage. Shit. Oh, it's the fucking doorknob. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's the doorknob. Does it not let me just go? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna restart the game because apparently it just won't let me restart. So okay, so that was dumb of me, but I know what I really should have let a few messages actually read them because I wasn't entirely sure where we were in the trial because I've done it before. I don't need to do this for story reasons. Okay. All right. I'll get it this time. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Alright, so you know there's just one weak point for this and one bullet. There we go. Yeah, we'll get it. Alright, then that was just another one. If I remember correctly on Gentle, it was just one bullet and one weak point. There we go. And then it's going to be a Hangman's Gambit. It's going to be... Oh, no, there's still another one. Okay. Then the next one's going to be Hangman's Gambit, and that's going to be Hair. Then, okay. Always count. Okay, come on. We can do it. Yeah, again, I'm trying to speed through this as fast as possible because I know it's not particularly entertaining, but, you know, it is what it is. That's part of the territory when it comes to achievement hunting. Okay, it's gonna be Hair. Okay, there we go. And that's gonna be the doorknob. Okay. Okay, what's the thing they're adding for this one? Weak spots will start going up. Okay. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, so now it's gonna have more than one weak point. Bathroom door frame. Okay, so just one bullet. Okay. So walks in this room. Cypher's first attack in the main room. Left the bathroom. To the rat. Ran afterwards. Got to the bathroom. Has this try and bust down the door. Looks like I had locked it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just remembering. Yep, okay. Again, trying to remember what exactly connects to what, because a lot of it does come down to the actual wording in the truth bullets, and this was, you know, chapter 1 was so long ago, I'm not completely remembering. Let's see. Shit, I can't remember what the... let's see. It's gotta be switching, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just quickly speed reading through it. I can read faster than I can actually read out loud, so that's why I'm not really reading too much out loud. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm actually a very, very fast reader. Let's see. Okay. Is this gonna be, oh, it's a non-stop debate, okay. Dorm nameplates, okay. Says my room. That note.
ナイギ君がいた前園さんの部屋にです。つまり呼び出された人物がいたとしても事件とは関係ない。なるほど、確かにそうかもしれんな。
Just reminding myself of what the actual...
前園さんとナイギですが、その私の部屋とあり、そっか。その人は、ナイギ君がいた前園さんの部屋に。
There we go.
それは違う。
Yeah, I'm actually getting like a little nervous just because I don't want to have to redo this again.
Let's see.
Like you're right. Could figure it happened. Reminds me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's the paint. Let me say what the let me see. The sword was sheath. Sword handle was missing some gold coating, as was part of the blade. Yeah. No, fuck. Wait. Shit. Ah. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do this part on my own. I'll double check. I'll just have I'll do this achievement on my own. So I don't want to waste your time again. And I'll just go back to some more school mode, continue working through that, because, yeah. Again, it's because I tried to just kind of go in half-cocked and not remember, and not actually look at anything, so. Okay, so I will say, what do we need to construct? Let me just remind you. The Moe Moe Kuma. Okay, so 10 poems, 20 paint. We got the bandages, we got the integrated circuits, so we need 2 pen lights, 10 books of poems, and 10 paint. Let me see. Poems, okay, so... Okay, we just need 20 music scores. And then 20 paint. Okay, so looks like we... So wait, we need 20 paint. Okay, so... that just means we need 19 more watercolor paints. And 15 tree branches. Okay, so we're actually a decent chunk of the way there. But yeah, so yeah, we need so music score and watercolor paints are the priority. But we also need tree branches. And pen lights, of course. Is that something we have to make? No. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so everybody is alive. Let's see. So we're gonna need a couple people on cleaning duty because we're actually kind of low on that. Who are the best cleaners? Hifumi, Yasuhiro, Celeste. Yeah. I think I want 3 more people on cleaning duty. 1, Okay, they're all equal. Let's be the people who are the worst at collecting. Okay, so that should be good, because I know we did get the mop in the previous stream. But yeah, so now we need paint. Yeah, we need watercolor paints. Fuck, what did we need again? Yeah, we need music scores and watercolor paints. Okay. So that's gonna be in the music room, right? Yeah, it can't be anywhere else, I imagine. So yeah, so that's gonna be, we're gonna need people in there. Don't need people in there. Yeah, music scores are gonna be the number one thing that are gonna be that are tough for us. And I imagine it's gotta be that one thing we haven't collected yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hard focus on the music score first. I think hard focusing on like the one item at a time is probably the way to go. I don't know, but again, I'm just kind of winging it, taking it as I find it. Let's see, 6. Okay, so that won't be so much that it'll go to nothing, but I hope 6 is going to be enough people cleaning. Ooh, 15 music scores. Okay. That is so much more than I thought I would getting. Oh, did Sayaka get knocked out? Okay. Let's go meet with someone. And another thing I did when I did my looking is that since I'm saving up the Monokuma coins to get the achievement before using the Monomana machine and getting all the, what do you call it? Getting all the gifts, that apparently helps with the report card achievements a lot. So I don't know if I want to waste my time without doing that and just kind of hard focus on the trip tickets. Because why not? It'll be a lot faster if I get the gifts before I start really focusing on filling out report cards. Let's see. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I remember darts was the good one for her. Okay, yep. Yep, it's nighttime. Let's come on. Alright, day 20. Okay, so yeah. Oh, it's the day off, right. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, let's just keep using up these trip tickets. And I think we're probably going to get the Monokuma statue pretty easily. Yeah, again, if the first day we got 15 of the fucking music scores. Okay, let's see. What should we do? Want to do... I think it was karaoke was what was good with her. Okay, that was like the mid one. Okay, yeah, that was the middle hangout. I don't remember what the full one was. Yeah, let's just burn up all these tickets. And then I think also what I will probably end up doing is... Might as well. Because I actually know the good answer for this one. Let's see. Yeah, I figured, because this is actually Mukuro, this is not Junko. I can tell that much, but I figured she would probably be into FPSs. Okay. But yeah, so I completely interrupted myself, but what I'm also going to do is, if I run out of trip tickets and have to start like actually hanging out with people, I'm going to go with Celeste, because from what I was told, she does have give you a passive that increases the coins you get from trials, so I can always go back and, especially since I need to get the Chapter 1 to get the no damage achievement anyway, if I can get more coins from the trials, might as well. because the faster I get to the thing. Okay, so so Chihiro's feeling good, which means I'm gonna want Chihiro to be collecting. So we definitely don't need. Oh, Sayaka's dead, right? I know I have items to fix that. There we go. So definitely had too many people on cleaning yesterday. I didn't realize just how much the item would actually improve that. So yeah, I think Hifumi and Celeste and Hiro definitely. Let me just double check what we actually need still. So yeah, so we only need 5 more music scores for that, so that's good. And then we need 19 watercolor paint, so that's got to be in the art room. And tree branches. Can't forget the tree branches. Okay, so I think if I have like a couple of people still in the music hall just to finish up the rest of what we need. Let's see. Where is the tree branches? Yeah, okay, it's the garden. Okay. Let's see. And then we got the watercolor paints here. Yeah, I think I only need one more. I think that'll be good here. Oh yeah, I can move some people off of cleaning. Definitely want Celeste to stay cleaning because she. No, Sakura can stay cleaning because her cleaning is better than her. Oh yeah, Chihiro, I definitely want collecting things. Okay. Okay, so I don't even need that many people on cleaning. Okay. Let's see. So I see some tree branches. Where was that? Tree branch. I saw it. Oh, okay. I see. So 6 tree branches. So we're probably good on tree branches. Watercolor paints were close. Okay. So I think I'm gonna get the items I need for this really quickly. And once I do, I'm gonna focus on some of the stuff that'll actually let me get more resources, because I think that'll be like those should really be a priority. Okay, let's see how we're doing with Junko. Ooh, Junko's already almost at the top. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what happens when that actually gets to the top, because again, I did do some research, but not like that much. Okay, so I know the. Okay, I know the answers for the rec room, so. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's actually any reason to not just go to the same thing every time if you already know what the answers are. Okay, so yeah. Okay, Sayaka is doing good. So that means I'm gonna want her on. Okay, I got a spirit bomb. Okay. But yeah, so Sayaka's doing good, so that means I'm gonna want her on collections for sure. You are dead. You are dead, so please just rest. Okay, everyone else is doing okay, but you don't need this many people on cleaning, so Sakura is gonna do... Let me just double check what I need still. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're good on everything except for the books of poems and the paint, so... Book of poems... Okay, so I just need 2 more music scores. And 6 more watercolor paints, and then that's all I need to finish up the thing for today. So, definitely gonna want to get a tool. So I need, let's see, a triangle ruler and 2 small light bulbs. That I can get pretty quickly. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely something since I'm almost there. Then Greek statues. What do I need for the Greek statue again? Marble slab. I can get that now. Cool. Okay, so that doubles the art materials collected. That's going to be a big help. And I can definitely get the triangle ruler and 2 small light bulbs. I can probably get that today. Let's see. So I need 5 welders, 5 steering wheels. What does that require? Okay, I already have most of that. How do I do it for steering wheel? Actually, I already have that. Let's see. And I don't need any of those for the gold, so... I just need a Venus flytrap, so that's got to be in the garden, right? So yeah, so I just need, just for the actual Moe Moe Kuma, I just need a couple of music scores, 2 music scores and what, I think it was 6 watercolors? Yeah, so 2 scores and 6 watercolors, and then for the tool that I want to get, triangle ruler and light bulb. Okay. So, yeah, I need a couple of music scores, a couple of paints. I need more paints than I need scores, so yeah, so I'm gonna get the Venus flytrap there. So yeah, I think actually Sayaka can go to collect the triangle ruler. I think 1 person searching there should be enough. Yeah, I don't think I need this many people on the watercolor paints. The light bulbs, right. Small light bulb, okay. Yeah, and... let's see how we do with... Actually, I think we can probably get away with just 2 cleaners now. Especially if we got the specialized ones in Celeste and Celeste and Hifumi. Where should I put you? No, I think I only need the 1 of those. Yeah, let's put you... yeah, let's put you there. Okay. So we might have gotten we might get the statue done today. Okay, so the 2 is enough with our current levels. Alright, and... yep. So that's easy. Alright. Yeah, I gotta say, Mukudo's a fun character. Again, I know they're playing it off as her being Junko, but... I mean, she's obviously Mukudo. Okay, and then Sakura's feeling good. Alright, so let's see how we're doing on these. So that... okay, so we got everything we need for the Secret Book of Poems. And we got everything we need for the... so we got everything we need for the Moe Moe Kuma. Ten of those, then 20 paints. Oh no, I still need... okay. I still need tree branches, so... but that means I can get that. We need 1 more small light bulb, and then we'll get that. How's the mop doing? Okay. So I need a Venus flytrap, and a small light bulb. But aside from that, yeah. Okay. So we need Venus... okay, so a lot of you are dead. Okay. So we need tree branches. So we do need people to go to the garden. So we need that. We need that. I keep forgetting exactly what it is I'm looking for. So yeah, light bulb and the Venus flytrap. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Venus flytrap from the let's just make sure all the people who are almost dead are gonna go to the... Actually, I should also start working on another thing, because I'm gonna get it probably today. So let's see what else we can work our way towards. Let's see, so... Broken glasses... Coke bottle glasses. Reduces HP loss. That would be pretty good. But I think we should probably go for... We already have that. Double phys ed. So what do we need for the welders? 5 welders. Metal plates, integrated circuits. So, okay, so a couple metal plates, and then actually that means we're almost done with that. Okay. So so we need iron plates and rubber hoses. Okay, I think we can do that. And then pi calculators. What does that require? Okay, we're gonna need more light bulbs. Okay. Yeah, you are almost dead, so you can go there. You're almost dead. Okay, you're okay. You should be getting... We do need the metal plates. We also need light bulbs. Okay. And you can go... Here. Why not? I want to see if I can get that last item there so I at least know where everything is. Okay, just make sure I'm not accidentally sending somebody who's dead to a work that'll kill him. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good. We should have enough to get the Moe Moekuma done after this. Okay, how close are we to getting Junko maxed out? Well, Mukudo, but you know, Mukudo pretending to be Junko. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like I actually just need one more trip to get use on her. And then I'm curious if this has any actual, like, what this actually does as far as gameplay goes. Because, like, I can't imagine they would add this stuff in without there being a point to it. Okay, and I imagine Celeste and Hifumi are probably going to be, like, dead. Okay, what is this? What does that do? Sandwich. Restores a bunch of HP. Okay, so you know what? Actually, I will just use that on both of them. Keep them cleaning. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we need... Oh, what? I could have sworn we had more of the fucking... Okay. Well, I'll take that. I thought we were closer to that than we actually are, but okay. So we need 5 more secret books of poems. Okay, so we need more music scores, so send people to the music room again. And then 6 paints. We need tree branches. Okay. Tree branches and music scores. Well, you are gonna get rest, Chihiro. Yeah. Rest and... Yeah, tree branch and music scores. Okay. So I don't want to miss another one of these. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. I think we got Junko maxed out. Okay, so I guess that was maxed out, even though it looks like it's a little bit too low. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hang out with Chihiro. I like Chihiro. Alright, let's see. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Let's see. See, what do you like to do at night? Let's see. Mostly come up with ideas for new computer programs, I guess. Other than that, I don't really do anything interesting. Oh, okay, so that was the wrong answer. Oh, right, and that was, Oh, right, because Makoto doesn't realize that Chihiro's a boy. Okay, that's right, because this happened before all the, killing. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. Okay, so we're good on those, and let's see paints. Okay, so good. We got the Moe Moe done. Now let's see what else we need. So 2 iron plates and 5 welders. We need one more Venus flytrap. So I'm gonna definitely send some people to the garden today. Need bags of screws and tree branches, not too close to that. We need dust cloths and... That's probably a low priority, because we already are getting by with just 2 cleaners, which is perfectly fine by my estimation. Like, it's not worth actively pushing for this one. But let's see. So yeah, iron plates, and what goes into a welder? Okay. More metal plates, basically. Okay, oh, iron plates and metal plates are 2 different things, of course, because iron is not a metal. Okay, so we need 2 iron plates, and how close am I to the... Oh, and I only need 1 more metal plate and 1 more integrated circuit. And then bag of screws and tree branch. Okay, so I need to send a bunch of people to the, garden anyway. But yeah, you can rest. You can go to the garden. Yeah, I don't think we need any more in the music hall. And then iron plates. Okay. Let's see, where are the iron plates? Okay, so I don't think we found it yet. So it's probably actually in either it's got to be in either in the physics lab. Actually, I think it has to be in the physics lab. Yeah, it doesn't look like any other... Okay, yeah, it's definitely in the physics lab, so... Yeah, okay, so everybody who's... Nope, Chihiro. Okay, yeah, so everyone else is good. All the people who are almost dead are resting. Okay, we're good to go. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get the same question or a different question. Western food, want something to drink? I feel like Chihiro likes burgers. Fuck, okay. I am not good at this, apparently. Alright, well at least I know the ones that don't work for Chihiro. But hey, I'm just happy I haven't gotten the statue done for this one. Okay, so we already got that. And cool, we got the attendance record. Cool. So now we just need... This is gonna definitely be the priority. Although this is another big one. And actually, we're pretty close. We just need 8 bags of screws. But still, this is gonna be the priority. Okay. This is Moe? Got a certain cuteness, I guess, but something about it is off. It's wrong. So do it over. The total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so more tickets. Okay. The Monokuma adult. Okay. Okay, and I got some more. Okay, so Howard. Okay, so yeah, Hiro and Celeste are both dead. Or Hifumi, I should say. I want to keep them alive just because they're my primary cleaners. If they end up losing, I'm gonna have to probably put 3 3 people on cleaning. Okay, so let's see what I need for the Monokuma adult. Jesus. Okay, so 5 statues, 20 stainless steel sheetings, and 10 power saws. So 5. Okay, I'm actually not too far off on the statues. So that, let's see, stainless steel sheet. I need. Okay, so I need 60 cardboard. Okay, so 60 cardboard and power saw. Okay, and I need a bunch more tree branches as well. So garden and cardboard are gonna be the priorities. Although people are just about like dead, so I gotta get people resting. Okay, so where's the cardboard? It's gotta be. Okay, so it's gotta be here in the gym. Because that's the only thing with the art supply that is not there. So, yeah. I'm gonna send people to the gym. A couple people to the garden. But yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna want everyone in the... Okay, I still... Actually, I'm gonna keep Chihiro there, because I do want that... I do need the fucking iron plates. Alright, let's do it. Only 4 cardboard. That's not gonna be good enough. Okay, let's see if I can possibly just not fuck it up with Chihiro again. Okay, so that I know is the wrong answer. Let's pack a lunch and go somewhere. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, that's the answer. Seems like picnic food always tastes way better than regular food. You need to make a bunch of different stuff to make everyone happy. Sandwiches, rice balls, all that. The lunchbox becomes like a little treasure box, overflowing with goodies. But then where should we go? I think the garden would be pretty nice. Okay. Again, it's interesting I still calling Chihiro she, because he doesn't know that Chihiro's a boy yet. Thank you for spending so much time with me. Okay, cool. Chihiro is adorable. Oops, sorry. Just double checking stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything was still working because my OBS is still having some issues. Just want to make sure everything is actually functioning, and it does seem like it is, which is good. Oh yeah, stay off. Okay. Keep forgetting that that's like a thing. Okay, so let's go to Chihiro. So now at least I know one of the correct answers for this. Okay, so that's the correct answer for that. Easy enough. I still don't know what what the trip ticket, using the trip tickets actually does. Like I know it obviously raises your relationship with them, but I don't know what that accomplishes. Because I don't know if there's an achievement for that. Maybe it comes to... Maybe it's actually related to the... I know you can get a bunch of different endings from School Mode, so maybe the relationship is something to do with that. Let's see. Clock stop. What should we talk about? Should we clean up a little? Yeah, good idea. We all use this area, so we need to do our best to keep it clean. I guess you understand that better than anyone. Okay, so that's not the wrong answer, but okay. Actually, yeah, so I know, I think that was the correct answer. Okay. And lunch bell, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep I'm just gonna keep our main cleaners cleaning. So let's see how we're doing. So we definitely are gonna need the Greek statues, stainless steel sheeting, power saw. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that, because I can get it pretty easily. The cardboard, that's gonna be the motherfucker, because I only got 3 of them. Or 4 of them in that past thing, so... Okay. So I think I'm just gonna send everyone to the fucking gym, because we need that cardboard. We need, like, a ton of that cardboard. Okay, so... Actually, I'm not gonna send you there, because... Actually, no, you should be fine. Okay. This is probably not going to be a waste, just because, again, I do need a total of 60 of the cardboard. Okay. Okay, so that is better. 36 cardboard instead of the fucking 4 from yesterday. So we got 40. Alright, let's see, I'm curious how we're doing with Chihiro. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that little pixel art of Chihiro is adorable. I'm curious. I'll go to the garden. Hopefully I figured Chihiro out enough to be able to get the right answer. Here at the garden, all kind of plants. What does... Walk around a bit?
Bye.
Yeah, okay, yep, that's the right. I know we're still inside, but walking around in here feels totally different than the rest of the school. So contrary to her being a programmer, she actually does apparently like the sun.
Arigato.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm a little... Okay, so Sayaka is feeling good, so that means I'm gonna hard... Okay, cleaning maestro. Okay. So let's see. So we still need... Yes. So we need 20 more cardboard. So actually we should get that... Okay, so... We still need the iron plates and the welders. Yeah, so that metal plates and 1 more integrated circuit, which is... Probably is a good idea to kind of focus on that. Okay, so iron plates are going to be in the physics lab. And then the welder needs a couple of metal plates and an integrated circuit. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on the physics lab today. Yeah, you can actually rest now. You can rest as well. Actually, I'll still keep a couple people on the gym. You can rest. Yeah, since we got the cleaning maestros, I don't really have a problem with going 1 day without cleaning. There's the iron plates. Alright. Let's just get through this. Okay. Okay, so that was the middle answer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get to this this statue. Okay, and Celeste is feeling good, so I mean she's one of our cleaners, so I'm gonna keep her cleaning, but okay, so he can be clean. And actually, because we're low on cleaning, okay, so now we got people who are dead, so we need that. So I'm not going to get a whole lot done today, but let's see how we're doing on the... Okay, so we need 5... How are we doing on the welders? We actually got enough. Cool, okay. That's definitely... Okay, so now our overall material gain has doubled, which is good. I think I'm going to send the rest of the people to the gym. Let's get that cardboard. Okay, so yeah, all the people who are almost dead are resting. All the people who are resting are almost dead. Okay. I really hope this actually does serve a real purpose. Okay. Yeah, and I will say this section, again, the fact that there's no real benefit to go into a bunch of different areas, at least as far as I can see it, it's just, you know, pick the right answer for the question you're given. Seems to be a bit of a design flaw, unless it's intentional. I don't know. Hey, Hifumi is feeling good. Okay. So. Okay, so we're actually good on the cardboard. That's very, very good. Stainless steel sheeting. We're gonna need some more tambourines. I don't know how a tambourine is used to make a stainless steel sheet, but whatever. So Greek statue. Okay, so we're gonna need some aluminum cans, but aside from that, yeah, we're good on that. So we need some aluminum cans, tambourines, two step ladders and syringes. Okay. Power saw. What do we need for that? Actually, so we need tree branches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we need another 10 tree branches. So we need garden and nurse's office. Okay, that'll be my focus for today. Garden and nurse's office. Yeah, okay, so I think there's a good chance I'm not going to actually get it this time. But we're going to come close. It's probably not meant to be super easy to get these all. There is a New Game Plus component, so that's probably the reason for all that. But you can rest. So we need the music room. Yeah. Then you can go to the nurse's office. Syringes. Yeah, okay, so I'll have a couple people going there. And you can go to the nurse's office. Nurse's office. Nurse's office. Okay, so, oh no, Yasuhiro. Actually, no, we need more people at the garden, right? You can go to the garden. You can go to the garden. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay, so that was the wrong answer. Okay, so it looks like there was, like, not actually, like, a correct answer, a really good answer. There's one okay answer, but no, like, really good answers for that question in particular. Okay. Yeah, so we're supposed to get everything today. So I got everything for the... Okay, I don't have everything for the Greek statues. I need more aluminum cans. Yeah, so I don't think I'm getting it today. So... Power saw, how am I doing on that? Okay, I actually do have everything I need for the power saw. How am I doing on the sheeting? Did I not get any tambourines? Okay, actually I might be able to get it. So I need tambourines. And I need 3 aluminum cans. And I need step ladders. 2 more step ladders. Okay. It's possible to get it today. So let's see. Where's the fucking step ladders? Where are you, step ladder? Okay, so we got some garden. Okay. We need tin cans and then tambourines, right? Okay, and I'm going to use some health items to make sure we really hard focus on that. Okay. This is gonna be close. I want to make sure I have some, because I just kind of need all hands on deck here. Okay. Hopefully this will actually get it. It's gonna be close. Okay. Oh, of course, and now we get a fuctillion step ladders. Okay, but we got... I don't think we got any aluminum cans. Fuck. Oh, got everything except the aluminum cans. Oh, and it looks like Toko's dead. Okay. I didn't think that would kill her, but I guess it did. But I still have an item to clean that up, so that's not that big a deal. Okay. So yeah, that's the best answer for that particular question. All right. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Monokuma adults. So let's see. 5 statues. Yes. Yeah, don't have the aluminum cans for it. Shit. Okay, so how we're doing on that? So just need 8 bags of screws, and that'll be good. We also need 5 pie calculators. I could actually get that. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay, so now we're not going to have any problems keeping things clean. And I just need 8 bags of screws, and then I will have all the tools owned. Yeah, this is unacceptable. You better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could. Next concept is the Monokuma Savant. Let's see, so what do we need for that? No, I need to see what we got. So let's see. So we need 10 calculators. Okay, how many? Okay, we need a bunch of light bulbs. 10 motors. We can already make that. Cool. 30 binary converters. Okay, so we just need a shitload of notebooks and the programming textbooks, but we're already halfway there. And 20 program code. Okay, so we need 15 of those. Okay. Yeah, we just need a shitload of things. Okay, so the sacks of screws are going to be one thing I definitely need. I think I'm going to focus on that because, again, if we can... Bag of screws. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I want to have everybody who can do stuff in here just to get the sacks of the bag of screws. Because oh no, you rest. Yeah, you rest as well. You rest as well. I have an item to wake Toko up. rest, you rest, you rest, you rest. Yeah, you clean. You go here. You go here. Okay, so yep, okay, so we got all the screws we need. And then some. So we got all the tools, so now we can just really hard focus on the materials needed for the statue itself. Okay, we're almost out of trip tickets. Again, like I said earlier, once I run out of trip tickets, I'm gonna focus on Celeste, because if what I read is correct, she'll actually give me a thing to boost Monokuma coin amounts, which is going to be useful for achievements. Okay. How am I doing with achievements? Okay, pretty good. So I only got 3 of those left, but that's okay. I think there's a decent chance I actually get this one statue done, even though, even though this statue is a lot of stuff I need for it. But once I'm like actually done with all the tools, I'll be in a good spot. I'm already in a pretty decent spot. I haven't gotten all the collection tools, but if I can also do the one to reduce HP loss, that's also going to be, you know, just very helpful. It'll mean less time will have to be spent resting. Less time resting means more time gathering. More time gathering means better chance of not losing all my shit. Because, man, we come, like, close every single time we didn't make it. Like, one more day could have done it. RNG fucked us. It's rough. Okay, and Sayak is feeling good, so I want her collecting. Okay, cool. So we're done with that. So now, okay, so we got the photo album that we need for the Monokuma Savant. 1 hour a week, but 5 hours glued together. Nice. Okay. I like that. I should be reading what these say, because they're probably references to stuff that's happening, like, throughout the main story. So we need small light bulbs. Motors. I think we already had what we need for the motors, right? Yeah, I've already got what I need for the motors. 30 binary converters, so I need notebooks. Okay, so light bulbs, notebooks, programming textbook. Actually, so yeah, light bulbs and notebooks are the most important ones right now. Program code. Yeah. Notebooks and textbooks. Okay, yeah, notebooks and textbooks are going to be what I want to focus on today. Okay, so actually, this is a good place to search for more of those, but let's see. Program textbook, yeah. Actually, yeah, it makes more sense to go here, send everyone here, because I can collect both while I'm there. Unfortunately, that's an area that doesn't actually drain much energy, which is always helpful. Okay, so that should be... Oh yeah, there's... Okay, yeah. We're good on programming textbooks and notebooks, so we're good there. Okay, so that's the last of my trip tickets for now. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, well, these announcements, they're not too intrusive, but it is taking like a couple seconds every single day to slow things down. Okay, so, hi calculator, He just needs more small light bulbs. Motor, I think, yeah, I got everything I need for the motor. Cool. Binary converter. It's 30, so I need, actually, I still need 17 of the notebooks. Okay, so I need 17 notebooks. 17 notebooks and 5 reference books. So notebooks and reference books. Where are the okay, so where's the reference books? Okay, so actually, I'll put everyone back here. Because that'll have all the stuff we need for that. Okay, and again, we're actually we're in a comfortable spot for this one. So I'm not too worried about just hyper-focusing on each individual item because... Okay, so no more trip tickets. So I'm just gonna go... Because I know it did say Celeste is the one that gives, lets me get bonus mono coins. I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Yeah, well, fuck you too, Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer. I don't have any gifts. And Toko's doing alright. Okay, so let's see what we still have to do. So, pie calculator. Small light bulbs. That's the big thing I need. Small light bulbs. I already got the stuff I need for the motor. Binary converter, we're good. And program code, we're good. So I just need small light bulbs. You can rest. You can rest. You can rest. You rest. Ephemy is still going strong. Okay. So let's see, small light bulbs. Yeah, let's just get hard focus it, because there's literally no reason not to at this point. That is the only item I need for any purpose at the moment. Okay, and I think we're gonna be good. Okay, let's just see if there's any more unique dialogue. Hope so. I hope what I read was correct. I mean, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to get friendship with all of them anyway, but if I can get a mono coin boost, that's going to be very helpful. Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I actually do. I've never actually played. Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. There is no way she is not just wicked good at that game. It is like, you wouldn't think it, but it like really, if you're good at gambling games, you would be really good at Mahjong, probably. There is a luck component to it, but that's not all there is. You good at it? Good. No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette Mahjong and won. That's a rough one, because one of the difficult things about Mahjong is while there is a psychological component to the game, and there is, like, kind of predicting what other people have and trying to play around that, you also do need to like, get lucky enough to actually win your hand. Like, you have to actually get a complete hand, or you can't get points. Well, you can get a small amount of points if you have 10 pie, but that's not... You still need to get close to a complete hand for that, so... It's not all skill. It's largely skill, but not all skill, so that would be a scary thing. Russian roulette. It was a truly fierce contest, put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. Oh, so she was playing a three-player Mahjong. I mean, that's not as common, but it's, it's a thing. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. Glass tiles? so you would be able to, like, see? Anyone? I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. Well, yeah, you would defeat them both at once, because Mahjong is going to have one winner. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That's one of my fonder memories. I mean, that is probably pretty euphoric. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Report card has been updated. Cool. More skill points. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. That's great. Okay, so 10 pi calculators. 10 motors. I don't know how a soccer ball and a wrench make a motor, but I'm not questioning it. 30 binary converters. Okay, this is annoying. Well, I can make... Oh, I forgot I could make these. Is there anything I want from these? Okay, I can make that if I really need it. Oh yeah, and I can make these as well. That'll raise some levels, which is going to be useful. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, 20 program code. Oh shit, I need a one more. I'm one reference book short. Oh, reference book and programming textbooks. Okay. So what personal items do I have? Lunchbox, sandwich. Okay. Oh, I should really. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so let me just remind myself what I need. Program code. Mostly programming textbooks, but also one reference book. I think I'm gonna have one person on something for the reference book. Is that the only thing for the reference place for reference book? Music, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go here just because I'll have two people there. Then everyone else is gonna be hunting down the programming textbooks. You clean. No, might as well have 3 on there. Doesn't really hurt. I'm still gonna have one more day anyway, but this should be enough. Oh, nobody got the reference book. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to hard focus that. I gotta say that I really like the Celeste's red eyes with the Gothic Lolita aesthetic. Okay, one more day. I just need reference. Okay, so Celeste is doing good. That's okay. Okay, so I need 20 program code. Yeah, so I just need a reference book. So I can't believe 3 people were on there and not a single reference book. If I don't get a reference book today, I'm gonna fucking crash out. There we go, okay. Yeah, of course. 30, almost 30 reference books, and yesterday I couldn't even get one. Okay. I wonder what she would be doing here. This doesn't seem like the kind of place she would like. Okay, so yeah, so I can make the statue. Again, that was a little closer than I thought it was gonna be, but 20 of these. There we go. Cool. This thing is, I mean, you know it's disgusting, right? I don't feel even a speck of wisdom. How did it end up like this? We decided to put 3 heads on it so it could, you know, like, multitask. What a stupid idea. I feel like you're just making fun of me now. But I think it could turn out okay. I mean, maybe. Let me go first. No, everyone do what I said. I'm feeling so lazy. I just want to eat, sleep, and play video games. I knew it. They're all a bunch of idiots. Do it again. It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment. 9 trip tickets. Okay, next concept is the Warlakuma. Okay. Oh, and Chihiro is feeling good. That is good. I like Chihiro. Okay, so what do I need for the Warlakuma? 10 green statues. So I need everything there. Okay, so I got the sci-fi novels. 20 microchips. Integrated circuits I need. Secret book of poems. So I need another 22 music scores. And then 50 paint. Jesus. Okay. So I need a bunch of watercolor paints. Okay, I'm gonna focus the watercolor paints today. And those gotta be in the art room, right? Yeah. Since I need a shitload of those anyway. And also there's 2 other items that are gonna go there that will be helpful. So it doesn't hurt. It's actually probably a good use of my resources anyway. Yep, okay, we're good. Nobody's dead. I don't think that's even enough, but whatever. Yeah, these item requirements have gotten just fucking ridiculous. Alright. Yep, again, we've gone through all that before. We don't need to waste time reading it over again. Okay, even though this is the first run of school mode, I didn't expect it to get so grindy so quickly. Okay, so let's see how we're doing as far as Chihiro's... relationship status. Almost, okay. So another... I think... Okay, so like another 2 or 3 tip tickets. We'll do it. Especially if it gives me the good question. Yep, that's a good question. Alright. Yeah, I'll do one more with Chihiro, and that should actually top us up. Or maybe I'll need one more. I don't know. Again, I'll check with Monokuma to see what the levels are. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to see. Okay, Leon's feeling good, so that's okay. Okay, I can work with that. Let's see, what do we need as far as paint? How am I doing on paint? I still need a shitload of watercolors, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing before. Let's just make sure nobody's dead. Okay, so yeah, I can just, again, I need so many of them that this is not even going to be a waste of time or resources. Actually, I still might even need more watercolor paints after that. Oh, and I got a cat on my desk. What's up, Miki? Why is it that whenever my mic is on, that's when you're silent? You can never... You're constantly... Like, you're always meowing at me. But you never want to actually, like, say something when other people can hear you. What is it, Miki? Sorry. When the cat gets in front of me, I get a little distracted. She's a little bit of a crazy cat. And yeah, at this point, it's basically tradition for her to interrupt the stream. Okay, let's see how this is doing. Okay, good. She's maxed out. Cool. Oh, sorry. Okay, now she's in the way. She hasn't realized that she can hang out with me if she wants, but she can't block anything. So, okay. All right. All right. So, who do I want to focus next? So I got one girl and one boy. Let's just.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, still not sure what this ends up accomplishing, but you know. Okay. Let's see. What to do? I'd like to train. I could go for something sweet. You kind of remind me of Byakuya in a way. It's got to be training, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you're welcome to join me, of course. I'll train you alongside Hina. Something you'd like to focus on, just let me know. I'll design a special regimen for you. Ah, why do you look so nervous? Looks to me like she had a really good time. That was an easy one. That was easy. Thank you for everything today, Makoto. The time we spent together really means a lot to me. If you don't mind, could we do it again sometime? I'd like to talk with you more. I think maybe. Anyway, we should get going. Okay. Okay, Byakuya has got more of an inflated ego than usual. Okay, so I'm gonna use that cheat sheet. Because he did say that, you know, cleaning and collection levels carry over. I don't know if that's just for Makoto or for everybody. But we'll see. So, yeah, so let's see. So 50 paints. Okay, we're almost there on the paints. Actually, we need tree branches, too. So, okay, so people are going to need to rest. So let's get to the garden. Garden. You know, I'll keep one person on the paints. Yeah. We need people resting today. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yep. Bunch of... Okay, so we got... Doesn't look like we got the, any paints. Shit, okay. Still gonna need more of those then. Alright. Here we are at the dining hall. Let's see. Gotta be... This seems like something she'd be into. If all I have is bread, it feels like I've eaten nothing at all. Like traditional. Okay, so yep. Again, yeah, nutrition, that kind of thing, is definitely what she would be into. Oh, Infectex, thank you for the follow. Oh, good. That means actually my OBS activity log is fixed. I didn't think it was, because it didn't seem like it was, but it looks like it is. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. So I will say also, one thing I might end up doing is, when we're done with school mode, and again, I'm going to have to go through school mode a bunch of times, I might end up doing some of this off stream just to kind of push through it, or I might just wait until doing stream, because, again, the time I use grinding this could always just be time I spend working on actual, like, edited videos. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see what it's going to end up looking like. How much of it is just going to be kind of blind grinding. Because I know that's not going to be the most exciting stream content, but, you know, that's kind of what you get when you do achievement hunting. Okay, let's see what we got. So, yeah, we still need 8 paints. I think we're good on the statues, right? Yeah. No, we still need aluminum cans for the statues. Okay. I still am very curious as to how... Oh! Hey, Ancap and Belle. Good to see both of you. Let's see. So we need that. We need 30 books of poems. So we're going to need a bunch of music scores. And then we still need the paint. So let's focus on the music scores. Again, there's just so many items we need. I've got... The only thing I can do is focus on the items, because, again, I've got all the tools. And again, it's one of those cases of I'm just kind of pretending I know what I'm doing. Oh no, you need to rest. Yeah, okay. You can rest. And I'm gonna have a few people on the art room just because I need those watercolor paints. It's still annoying me that we ended up 8 short. Yeah, you rest. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I don't think that's enough music scores, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, and we got the 8 watercolor paints we need. Okay, good. Again, I'm still not sure if these are really going to have any substantive point to it, or if it's going to be required to get endings or whatever. Again, I kind of deliberately didn't look too much. I'll probably do more thorough research once I do a full... yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think once I finish a full run of school mode, I'm going to do New Game Plus cycles to get the... all the other stuff I'm gonna need for achievements. After the first one is when I'll actually do like more deep research on, you know, how to min-max stuff and what everything does and all that. Oh, and I have to remind myself that off screen I do need to get the no damage achievement, because I just keep fucking it up when I'm on stream because I'm trying to be more entertaining than if I was alone. Okay, Hina's doing good. Oh, and a cheat sheet. Okay. Yeah, again. This is one thing I would like to know. Okay, so I'm working on maxing out Makoto first, just because, again, I know at least his skills will carry over to New Game Plus. I just don't know if the others will. Let's see. So let's. I'm gonna need more aluminum cans. Okay, so aside from that, we're good. 20 microchips. We need integrated circuits. Secret book of poems. Okay, we'll still need a few more music scores, but we're not bad on that. And then the paints, we're good on paints. Cool. Oh, actually paints, because it caps out at 99. Okay, I didn't realize. You're never gonna psyche is always there. Maybe the voice is in your head. I mean, that's I do have an internal monologue, so there's that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna buy those just to keep the, because, okay, I do need to remember to get one more watercolor paint, because I didn't realize that the things cap out at 99. So I should actually build a few things if I have 99 of that. So let's see, microchips. Okay, so yeah, need integrated circuits. That's gonna be my focus. Secret book of poems. Yeah, so secret book of poems. I need 20 more of those. So I need a couple more music scores. Integrated circuits is my primary focus. You rest. Where's the integrated circuits? Okay, physics lab. Okay, I'm gonna need that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna keep one person in the art room. Okay, you can rest. You rest. Let me just make sure I got people resting. So yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, that's 2 people in the art room. Everyone else is gonna go to the physics lab. Oh wait, and you know what? You'll go to the music room too. Hopefully, this will get most of what we need. I know I only need 1 watercolor paint, so... Okay, since I only need 1 and I still have time to do this, I'm going to take you to the physics lab. Okay. Hopefully this will do it. Wait, I just need to make sure... Double check, make sure I'm not sending anyone who's almost dead out into the workforce. Okay, we're good. Let me just check my progress with Sakura. Okay. Man, those little pixel art smiles are actually adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I do have 2 good questions in here. So it should be easy. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I gotta say, I thought there would be a little bit more story content in school mode, because again, I thought it was basically a what if. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but it wasn't what I ended up getting. But let's see how we do it. So, yep, we still need the aluminum cans, but microchips, 60. Okay, we're good on the microchips. Secret book of poems. I think we're good on those. Yeah, cool. Okay, so 30 more paints. No, we actually still are going to need 1 more watercolor paint. Again, I couldn't get 1 watercolor paint when I sent it there. Okay, so I need 1 more watercolor paint. And 1 watercolor paint and 3 aluminum cans. Okay. How much time do I have? 2 days. Okay. You rest. Okay, so 3 cans. Yeah, so I'm gonna send 2 people to the art room, because apparently if I send 1, they just can't be trusted. Yeah, you rest. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we got the paints. Did I get what I needed? I don't think I did. Did I? I might have made a bit of a mistake there, but we'll see. Combat paint. Yeah. The mechanics. This makes MacGyver seem logical. I'll be honest. Oh no, not Chihiro, because I already got you maxed out. It's Sakura I'm looking for. I gotta say, you would think that Sakura's character would be like a comedic one, but she actually ended up being one of my favorites. Like, she's such a likable character. Actually, I've noticed that actually is a pretty consistent trait of this game. There's a lot of stuff that seems funny on the surface, but is actually played really seriously in a really effective way. Okay. So let's see. Okay, Chihiro's. Okay, so this is the last day. If anything I don't still need, so let's get the paint. Cool. And then Greek statues. I don't get... Fuck. I didn't get any? Okay, so I need... That's because I went to the wrong thing. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay. Still, I think I can get 3 cans if I just put everybody on it. Yeah, that was a very dumb mistake from me, but hopefully the extra materials I got from that mistake will at least result in the next statue being a lot easier. Okay. If I don't get 3 aluminum cans from this, that'll be very upsetting, let's just say. Okay, yep, we got plenty of aluminum cans. Okay, we good. Okay. And just when I'm out of trip tickets is when we're gonna get the next bunch of them. Yeah, another thing I'm gonna have to look into is just the mechanics of how the trip tickets work and what they actually end up doing. And if I'm making a mistake by just not exploring the variety of different locations. And I do need to remember that after this I need to check... Okay, so let's see. So I need 10 more Greek statues. No! It's 10, not fuck. I'm short. I didn't get enough aluminum fucking cans. If I didn't make that mistake yesterday, I would have had it. Shit. Nope. Weekly day off. Okay, dismissed. I don't have any trip tickets, so... I'm just gonna, again... Because, again, assuming what I read was correct, Celeste will give me a mono coin boost if I get to a certain threshold with her. But let's see how I'm doing with this. Okay, Sakura is a good chunk of the way there. That's one thing I'm not sure if the relationship stuff carries over. Or maybe it's just to get certain levels to get certain endings, because again that's one thing I do know is that there's multiple endings, and that I'm gonna have to get all the endings in order to get the present achievements. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Actually, that does kind of hit a little different now that we know that that's not her real name. Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name? Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it? It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you the name. That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true, and it's not. Her name was, what, something... I remember it was something with a T, Yasuhiro. But okay, were you born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? Capital of Tochigi... I don't know. I don't know any of these. I don't know. Oh, okay, I got it right. That was a total guess. That is correct. You have proven you're roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Well, fuck you too, Celeste. Or a high schooler, maybe? You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. As you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know? Once we get out of here, we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up. Tayako Yasuhiro. Yeah, okay. I remembered it was T. It was something with T, but thank you, Belle. Thank you for reminding me. Now, could I have looked it up? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't. If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Report card's been updated. Okay, unlocked a skill. Cool. Yes, when you find mono coins, you'll now earn more than you did before. That was what I was looking for. So that's what I'm going to use in the future. And also, that means that when I get the one achievement for the doing the thing without damage, that will get me a little bit extra then. That'll get me a little bit closer to that. Okay, I'll just still need to hang out with Chihiro. No point doing a lot of running. Really? Just two of us? Okay. I don't have any presents. Okay, you don't have to try to make me feel better. I know, but okay. I missed a bunch of that. Okay. Okay, sigh. What's wrong? That seems like a pretty heavy sigh. Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. It's okay. You don't have to try to make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay? My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. Okay, I like that. I wonder if canonically, it's this conversation that ends up, like pushing Chihiro to create Alter Ego, or at least to create this version of Alter Ego. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming? Oh. Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things? Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know? I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. Oh, okay. Interesting. Database software. A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. Okay, so, I mean, I'm familiar with how databases work, because I do have a little bit of programming experience myself. What she's saying is not sounding quite right. It sounds like her first program was basically a rudimentary AI, although it does depend on what kind of database she was doing. Like, was it like a SQL type database where it's just basically, it's actually simpler than an Excel spreadsheet. It's just easily automated. Or if it was something like a MongoDB. I don't know. Because they could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be voice recognition. Use voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so it's not that it's speech to text and then a text to speech. Didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. I mean, this game was set 15 years ago. So, assuming that, Chihiro is, between 14 and 18. So, 25 years ago? Yeah, okay, yeah, speech to text back then wasn't very good. So, okay, fair enough. The recognition accuracy is the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. True, actually, the way Japanese works, because there are so few syllables. You could make it recognize the syllables pretty easily, but making sure it puts it into the right kanji would be actually kind of rough because, you know, if it's the same 3 syllables in a word, it needs to understand the context to know which word it actually is. But you were able to do it eventually? Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world. The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you. Huh? Really? Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Okay, report card's been updated. Oh, and I like how the UI still calls Chihiro a her, even though... Because I guess this is meant to be like, oh, you might be doing this because you know you could do this hangout before actually seeing you could do this in the main story at which because you don't learn that she's a he until after he's dead. Unlock the skill algorithm. Cool. Okay. So I'm hoping some of the stuff that I built for the previous statue that I now realize I can't use. Let's see. SQL databases are neat. Yeah. I will say it's one of those things where I only played around with them a little bit because, again, I kind of took a really quick, like a programming course that was really accelerated, kind of meant to introduce you to a bunch of different concepts. And there was like 1 week we spent on SQL. And it was definitely interesting. And then they kind of threw a lot at us. And the big thing was that having to use a dependency called sequelize to try to prevent it. Basically, using it makes things a little bit more complicated, but it also prevents prompt injections, which is a very good thing if you are working with a database. You don't want people to inject stuff into that. But yeah, and then Mongo was another cool one. It was like really like a lot more functionality, but also way, way, way more complicated and kind of pointless if you're not doing something really complex. Which, of course, in a classroom setting, we weren't doing anything complex enough to need them, so I never really understood them too well. Yeah, MySQL, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, the final day of your precious preschool life has arrived. Okay, so I guess there wasn't actually anything I could use the resources for. Whether that makes you want to jump for joy or weep till you die, doesn't matter. This is it. So for the rest of the day, do your very tippy-toppy best. Okay. What would you like to do? So, I guess... yeah, there's nothing I really can do. Okay. Just spend some more time with Chihiro, because why not? Okay, so once we're done with this, I'm gonna do, I wonder, should I do a, okay. Oh, okay, so we already got it. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Jeez, if there's anyone who could say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing. Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember that database of software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. That's gotta be alter ego. But I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh? It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. Yep, alter ego. Artificial intelligence. You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? You figured it out. Was my hint too easy? What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything to anyone.
えっ
Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
あのね
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. Yeah, this conversation hits a little different now that we have more complex AI, like we have like stuff with neural networks and all that, and language learning models. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that. A strong AI.
えっと
You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-moving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions programmed into it. Well, yeah, LLMs, yeah, large language models. But the one thing about those is I know that even that is not really thinking, but it's more just like really, really complex pattern recognition. So, and it's just, they use the neural networks and all the computing power to just kind of almost, obviously it's way more complex than I'm going to make it sound, but it's almost like kind of brute forcing conversation. Just kind of analyzing all the possible things it could do to make it coherent. And granted, it's really good at sounding human. It's just, yeah, not good at thinking like a human. I'm convinced we still are going to need several more major breakthroughs in the technology before we get to the point where that's even in the conversation. Like, people are like shocked at the amount of development AI has gotten just in the past couple years, and granted, it is impressive. But I think it's still nowhere near where people actually think it is. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. That is one thing I will say. I do actually think a sentient AI is theoretically possible. But knowing just how much our brains work like computers, and the fact that, evolution happened to create consciousness, I would find it very hard to believe that it's not theoretically possible to create something that is sentience. Yeah, AGI, yeah, it's kind of like, again, it's able to pull a lot of information, able to figure a lot of things out. But I still think it's not doing the same kind of thing. It's not doing any actual real reasoning or critical thinking. It's just basically compiling a bunch of data together and kind of picking the best option out of a simulated spreadsheet. It's not... I can't really articulate what I'm thinking, but the way it's functioning is different from actual thought. So, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of experts don't think it's possible. But yeah, I do think actual sentience, artificial sentience, is probably possible. I don't know if we're ever going to do it. I don't know how far away that is. I'm probably, again, really far away if I had to guess, but I think it's possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, and you're working on something like that. Oh, I will also mention, I think that before we get to the point of creating sentient artificial intelligence, before that point, we're going to hit the point where it's going to be impossible to tell the difference. Like, we will not be able to tell when it gets sentience, because it'll be able to simulate sentience so perfectly. Let's see. Someone took the time to figure out how much one person's consciousness would fit in terms of storage. It was something like in the exabytes of space for one human. That's, yeah, again, because our brains, again, while we do have a lot of computer-like function in our brains, it's still, it does things differently. And it's very, I mean, it's actually kind of shocking how little we know about the human brain. So, it'll be interesting to see kind of how that... And also just evolutionary pressures for humans especially. We evolved to be both highly intelligent and highly social, which kind of compounds on itself and just kind of really just kind of hardwires us and like supercharges the development of our intelligence on a biological level. It's very interesting stuff, honestly. But yeah. Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really? I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or how complex a program is, about how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain. Yeah, that's what Turing test is for, 3D person. Yeah, the Turing test is, it's an interesting concept, especially since... But the thing is, about the Turing test, is that we're already at the point where computer programs can fake humanness enough to trick people. I mean, even like 15 years ago, with the basic-ass chatbots we had, even those were enough to trick stupid people. Nowadays, with things like ChatGPT, the large language models, all that stuff, they're good enough that if you don't necessarily know what you're looking for, I think most people can be fooled by it. But yeah, it's one thing. Turing test just didn't think of people being stupid, basically. Okay. No matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it'll always be lacking something. Lacking? Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, then maybe a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget that I mentioned it. Anyway, all I have right now is the theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No. Yeah, Chihiro is a character that frustrates me, but because he's so likable. It's like, Chihiro, we like you. Stop not liking yourself. No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting. Huh? You mean it? Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Okay, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yay! When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. Work has been updated. Skill points went up. Cool. Okay, so there's still more to go for Chihiro. So, the only report card achievement I've gotten was Sayaka, and that's because her... Actually, let me see what her report card looks like. Oh, cool, they gave a little, That's really helpful that they have a little star when you maxed out the report card. Yeah, thing to remember for... Okay, Melodious voice. So busy these days. Don't have time for a boyfriend. Okay. So it's just kind of rehashing the stuff that was in the conversation. Okay. It would be nice to actually get her, or him. I keep forgetting that Chihiro's a boy. Remember you promised? What promise? Did you forget already? You promised we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed. With sagging shoulders, she wandered away. That's right. I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after her. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all. Really? Great. Then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm curious. Given that everything is boarded up, you can't see the outside world at all, what the fuck is Chihiro gonna do with that telescope in the background? Like, actually, though. So I know what she said, but I'm not sure she should be so quick to let down her defenses like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh? What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it. Huh? What about sports? Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run around is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning. Really? And you're still so strong. Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity. You're on the bottom rung? And again, just knowing Chihiro's story, that hits different. Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter? Well, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone who's probably been in a lot of fights. It's gotta be Mondo, yeah. And what about Mondo? Which, again, just knowing what happens to Chihiro feels kinda bad that that's the way this conversation is going. He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here. Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something? I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey Makoto, do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you can't stand. Something you absolutely hate. Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all. And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about that. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while. Throw myself into something. I see. That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. So, this is actually really, actually just heartbreaking, because Makoto's advice might have just gotten Chihiro killed. That's actually really fucked up to think of, but... Everything has, all these conversations have just kind of led to, oh, Chihiro is going to be motivated to talk to Mondo about training, which literally gets him killed. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. And yep, that's Chihiro's Goodfellows achievement. So cool. Chihiro's report card achievement is done. Skill cheat code. I'm gonna have to look at just see what all these skills I'm unlocking actually do. Not that it really matters, but yeah. Oh shit. I thought that was just the normal announcement, but let me see. Okay, let me. Okay, so here we go. Today is day number 50. You have reached your deadline. Even I, in my infinite patience, have grown sick and tired of your uselessness. But still, your teacher will not abandon you. I will begin making preparations for tomorrow, because tomorrow is when your real school life begins. I just can't wait. So for today, please get plenty of rest and prepare for tomorrow. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. The morning of the 51st day arrived, and Monokuma told us all to head to the gym. So, the day has come, just as promised, and I've discovered that you don't have any motivation at all. You didn't complete one single backup. Your teacher feels nothing but betrayal. I thought I made myself clear, but I suppose I need to say it one more time. Until I have a proper backup, your real school life can't begin. So this is gonna keep on going. Keep on going? Why do you sound so surprised? I just told you to finish the backup by the 50th day. I never said it would end on that day. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. So apparently, Monokuma is gonna make us keep on living like this until we make a backup he's happy with. And we can't start our real school life until we do. When the hell are we ever gonna get out of here? You should be thanking me. You'll never be as happy as you are right now. He's not wrong. Okay, so cleared school mode once, school's out for summer. Okay, cool.
Danganronpa.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go for school mode one more time. I'm gonna go for the... Let's see. Skip the opening? Yes, cool. Okay, so let's see how the Monokuma Casanova, cool. Okay, so one thing I do know is that if I, okay, so let's see. One Greek statue. Okay. Bags, screws, wrench, and chisel. So chisel's the most important one. And yeah, the tools don't carry over, of course, but... Okay. So let's, yeah, but one thing I do know that I did look, if you get all the statues, you get 200 mono coins, which will be helpful. So yeah, let's see. So, screws, wrench, chisel, slab, can, chisel. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so all the skills do actually carry over. That's good to know. Okay, so eventually I'll be able to get everyone to max level and everything. Although, I mean, I'll keep these two. Oh, no, right. I'm going to need more than them on cleaning because I don't have the boosts. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, good. We got the... Okay, so anything I figured out beforehand stays open. Okay, so... Yeah, let's just start getting people. Yeah. Oh, there's aluminum cans there too. That would have been useful to know. Okay. Oh yeah, I should send some people. Okay, so I think that'll be good. We'll see what we got for that. Okay, so yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream after we get to the first statue thing. I don't have any. I don't think. Oh wait. Oh, I do have trip tickets. Okay. Actually, let's see if the relationship status is carried over. Okay, so that does not carry over. Okay, so I wonder what the fuck it even does. Whatever.
Yeah!
Okay. Let's see. Train with you, I know that's the correct one. So yeah, at some point I'll have to figure out how this all works. I'm sure we'll figure out, but okay. And hopefully also now that I have skills from the previous playthrough, hopefully that will Oh, Chihiro's feeling good. Good. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that will result in, because I came pretty close. I almost got the ones that I missed. So let's see. Okay, we got the bags of screws. We need chisel, wrench, and then, of course, the statue. Cool. Okay, just chisel and wrench. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna send you there because I need tree branches eventually anyway. Okay, and I think that's gonna be... That's the first statue done. So yeah, I'll use these trip tickets. Again, it might just be a case of the... You get the special endings maybe only if you make all the statues. Because I feel like he's gotta... These relationship things have gotta function in a way that'll get you endings. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise, really. And just the way things are, there's not enough time to actually max everyone out. I think they give you just enough so that you can... Enough tickets so that you can do everything with a trip ticket if you get everything, but... Yeah, I just... I don't know. Maybe you also get something extra if you max out the... if you get the last statue, because I just barely missed that one. Maybe you get something extra if you get that. That wouldn't surprise me either. Okay. Cool. So now we can focus on getting one of these tools. Dust cloths and antiseptic, that would be a good one to start with. Actually, I do want to focus on the ones that'll actually boost my materials first. So this seems like this is going to be the best one to get. So reference book and small light bulb is going to be my focus. Okay, but you can rest. You rest. Let's see, reference book and small light bulbs. Okay, small light bulb is in the nurse's office. Okay, so reference book is going to be in... It's in the data center right now. Okay, it's in the music room. Okay. And I do think that was one of my mistakes the last time, was going for the, oh, shit, 2 of them are dead. I didn't think that would kill them. Okay, but it's not that big a deal this early on, because I've already got the statue created, so it should be fine. Alright. Yeah, I was really hoping that this particular mechanic would actually lead to more like character stuff between just more character interactions. Because the way I had read about what school mode was before I actually played it made my expectations a little bit different. I thought it would essentially be more of like a slice of life simulator, basically, where you could actually just kind of engage with the characters in a low stakes setting. So I think that would have actually done a lot. Okay, so let's see. Still need... okay, so I still need everything I didn't have yesterday. Alright. Okay, so... anyone who's almost dead can rest. And I'm just gonna let the people who are dead stay dead. They'll wake up sooner or later. Light bulbs there. Okay, Sakura can go there because that's... and you can rest there. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not that big a deal. Again, since I don't need anything right now, it's fine. Trip ticket. Yeah, and again, I do have to just remind myself that I do need to look into what this mechanic actually does. See if I'm wasting time by doing what I'm doing. Because again, we're at the point where I've experienced the main story, I've experienced a run of school mode, I kind of have the bulk of anything that I benefit from a blind playthrough in, and now it's just kind of going to be the time to really hard focus and lock in on getting the rest of the achievements. Because that's how achievement hunting works. Okay, Toko. Okay. Let's see. Oh, got the long mop anyway. I wasn't even going for that, but I'll take it. So let's see. I need 2 reference books and a triangle ruler. Okay, that'll be my focus. Okay, you can rest. Toko can check there. Okay, so you triangle ruler. Yeah, okay, so... yeah, definitely want you there. You can rest. Okay, I think the people with more energy can generally go there. But I know the triangle ruler is fairly rare. And yeah, I can go 1 day without cleaning, that's fine. Okay, so we got triangle rulers. And references. Okay, so I think that's enough for the tool. Okay, and it looks like my guess was right. It does look like they give you just enough trip tickets to spend every free time period on a trip, basically. Again, I don't think there's enough to actually max everyone out. But there is enough to spend every time on a trip. So there's got to be a reason for that. And that's just something I'll do with my research. Okay, so we're just gonna hand in the statue, and then that'll be where I call the stream for today. Okay, yep. And let's see, so I got the mic. So cool. Double the number of science materials. That's gonna be helpful. That's probably be... This will probably be what I do next, because I think those are, the science materials, the rubber hose, and then I'm gonna need the secret book poems. Oh, and I've already almost got that. So yeah, that's gonna be my next focus. Hopefully I'll remember that on Sunday. Yes, we got everything. Okay, yep, 8 trip tickets. Okay, yep, New Game Plus cycle. Only collection level and cleaning level. And that does seem to be for every single character has their levels carry over. So that is very, very useful to know. Yep, okay. Success is possible in a single playthrough. I can definitely see that, because I missed what I think 2 statues I missed, or 3 in the first playthrough, but each one of those I came really close. Oh, that's the Monokuma Butler. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I made one of those. Actually, I don't remember this one from the first playthrough. Maybe it's somewhat randomized. I don't know, because we did start with the Monokuma Casanova. I don't know. Let me just see where I'm at. Okay, so 5 motors, 5 converters. Okay, so I just need 5 of the programming textbooks. Bunch of wrenches and 5 soccer balls. Okay, so... Okay, well, in any case, let me just... Okay, shit. I hope... Okay, I'm gonna do one more day, just because I'm not sure if I can save here or not. Well, because it's not letting me save, because I don't know if, let's do. So, yeah, let's see. So I got the secret book of poems, 5 binary converters, motor and converters. So programming textbook, and soccer balls are going to be what I focus on. Let's see. Soccer balls got to be in the gym, right? Yeah. I know it. Keep me, you clean. Let's see, programming textbooks in the library. You rest. You go to the library. Actually, no. You go to the gym. You go to the gym. You go to the library. Yeah, you go to the library. You go to the library. And you go to the library. And you clean. Okay, we got the soccer balls. And we got, oh, shitload of programming textbooks. Okay, so we got most of the way there for the next one. Okay, so... Okay, go meet with someone. Okay, system. Save. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be where I end it for today. Next stream is going to be on Sunday. That'll be at 12 p.m. noon. It'll just be more Danganronpa achievement hunting. Before then, I'll do some research so I can, be a little bit more targeted and focused in the next stream. Because again, most of what I gotta do is mostly grind out these last bunch of achievements. A lot of it's gonna be doing school mode a bunch of times to get the various endings, because I know I'm gonna need all the endings to get all the presents. I'm gonna also do the one no damage achievement off stream, because I know that's how. Again, I'm fucking it up when I'm doing it on stream, which is not ideal. But yeah, that's gonna be what I'll do. I should have a degree of focus, and I should know exactly kind of what I want to get accomplished during that. But yeah, let's just quickly take a look at what I still got to go. So we've got a bunch left. So 50 presents. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, ANCAP. Yeah, so the machine and the presents, that'll come after I get the coins. We just have a bunch of report card stuff. Cleared a class trial without taking damage. I'll get this one on my own before Sunday stream. Report card. This is just going to be from getting the report card. I will also get this. I'll also get all these report cards. Again, most of it is just report cards. Then unlocked gallery items. I'm pretty sure you can buy those with mono coins. I'm not 100% sure. I'll figure it out. Then collect all the presents. This is when I'm getting all the endings in school mode is going to be baked into this achievement. And I don't remember what the hidden achievement is. I did look it up at one point, but I forgot. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. And I will see you all on Sunday. And I will say, hopefully, I will have the video I'm working on. I plan to get the editing done over the weekend. I'm going to have to kind of put a lot of time in still. There's still a lot to get done, but I got an idea of how long it's taking me. I got an idea of, like, kind of where the pacing's at. So hopefully I'll be ready to up because I want to actually get started on the next main channel video, but I want to finish this video before I do that. All right. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys Sunday. Later.